I'll tell you a little bit of a interesting story. You see, this little guy, he's been sitting in my car for about 5 hours. So I live out in the country, and about 2 years ago, we had a infestation of hornets. I mean, they were everywhere. And I have grasshoppers on my property. I like them, and we don't use any pesticides because of the bugs, and I don't want to drink pesticides in my well water. So pink grasshoppers are pretty rare, and my grasshoppers carry the gene for pink grasshoppers, right? I thought that was so cool. If you ever see a pink grasshopper, they are the coolest thing ever. So when the wasps attacked all my grasshoppers, I'd see them flying around with the baby grasshoppers and carrying them off to go eat them. I kind of upset, so I got rid of the wasps. I went after them and got rid of them as best I could. So that's about 2 summers ago. This summer I noticed, and last summer, that I didn't have very many grasshoppers, so I was kind of upset. And then last week I'm at Lowe's and in shop, and I come out and there's a grasshopper sitting on the mirror of my truck, right? So I roll the window down. He jumps on my arm, jumps on my shoulder, and rides home, and I let him go in the backyard. Every now and then I see him. That was last week. I'm like, well, I only got one grasshopper from another source. I know I got some still around here. I said I should get another grasshopper from another source. And today, listen to this. So I go to work, I come out, I'm driving down the road, and I look in my mirror of my car, and there's a grasshopper. And I'm headed to Whole Foods. I'm like, nah, he won't make it the trip 60 miles an hour down the road. And he won't live in my car for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours today while I'm working. So I threw that one in the bushes at Whole Foods. And come out of Whole Foods, and guess what's sitting on my mirror? The same guy, I assume. So I roll the window down. He jumps on my arm, and I grab him off my arm, and I set him up here. My phone sits there, and he's sitting on top of the phone, and he crawls down here. He has been sitting here for all day. You know, I leave the windows cracked when I'm not in the car so it doesn't overheat and kill him. And now I'm fixing to release him, but it's just strange how sometimes things just fall into place. Some of the most innocent things that you think of just seem to materialize, but it's stuff that you really don't give a whole lot of attention to, but you kind of in the back of your mind go, hey, it'd be kind of nice, right? So he's fixing to get released. Now, you'd think there's no big deal. What's the big deal about a bug? It's nothing to do with a bug. It's about synchronicities. So there you have it.